Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Apple Juice for Two podcast.
Yes, sir.
I'm your host, alongside my boy Cameron Allen. It's another Cameron episode.
That's true.
Yeah, bro went 99. He went Betty by.
Brevin needs his rest. He's a grown boy.
He needs a sleepy poo.
Yeah.
We didn't want to like wake him up from his slumber.
It's late at night. It's 10:22.
It's a very fucking late night.
Pretty much past my bedtime. Way past.
My mom would get so mad if she saw how late I got. She'd be like, how dare you? But yeah, how you doing, Cam? Doing all right?
I'm doing great, Isaiah. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to be here. Obviously, this is our first episode on the brand new set.
Yeah, I finally can fucking make it. The last time I couldn't, but I'm here.
Well, that episode, that's not.
Oh, that's
that didn't
that
go
episode.
Yeah.
But
I mean, like, so I think that didn't really turn out great. I'll make like clips from that or whatever and put it up.
Cool. I can take
but,
it.
Yeah, so first episode on the new set. This is episode 47. This one was. We've tried episode 47 like twice.
And it has not come out successful. But this time, third time's a charm. It is coming a lot close to St. Patrick's Day.
Oh my god.
Look at that Irish.
That's a good point.
He says, look at that Irish. They told
That's offensive to me. I do not like that.
He's very Irish, as you could tell. Yeah, very Irish.
Very Irish.
But
anyway, what do we got? Isaiah. There is, to be honest, not a lot to get on to today, but
a lax episode. But it's still gonna probably
we got
cause
enough
for a lot of hubbub and conversation. I think we both.
There's actually something. The main thing we're going to talk about is something that I always love talking about, which is these music lawsuits against each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I mean, in my opinion, yeah, a lot of the times they're kind of pointless, and we'll dig deeper into that.
And I got
later.
a little Kanye, I've been watching his little documentary. I have.
Yeah, our culture correspondent, Lil Zae News, has been watching up on the Jesus. What's it called?
Jesus. No.
Jesus.
Genius.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm the culture correspondent. Keon's the hip hop historian. Cam's the rock and roll radicalizer. Grev's the banterist, biblical
anarchist.
But yeah.
Artist.
But before we get to all that, we would like to introduce a guest. In honor of National Women's Day.
That is true, yeah.
We would like to bring on to the set Natalie.
Welcome, Natalie. Thank you for joining us.
I can't pronounce your last name, but yeah.
It's okay.
What's your last name?
I don't know if I feel comfortable.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I'm just kidding. Beep. Hello. I'm so honored to be the first physical woman on the podcast.
That's correct. True. Yeah.
Correct.
This is amazing.
This is very true.
This is monumentous.
Yeah.
And on what better month to do it than National
the month of March. The beautiful matronly month of March.
The month of women.
Try to be
as
that.
well.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
I appreciate you being a woman.
Thank you.
All right, now tell me that you appreciate me appreciating women. Is that how that works? That's not how it works?
I do, except that you invited me over here to make banana pudding.
No, we didn't wait. Don't stay around, folks. We got banana pudding in the freezer.
That's true. That's the real purpose of this episode. We're making banana pudding.
Literally, Cameron gave me the literally amazing idea. He just showed me a picture of banana pudding brownies, and he's like, "Want to make before he can even finish saying you want to make banana pudding?" Oh yeah, I'll make banana pudding.
Dude, the words didn't even leave my mouth.
It's a cheap
before
dessert.
You already said yes.
It's a cheap dessert. Like it literally probably might cost $10.
A cheap comfort food.
At most 15. And I had to put a little bit of the Lil Zae spin with alongside my girl Natty P. she gave a little it's Natty P in the building ever on. But she definitely, with a lot of her help, I wouldn't have been able to do it. We had to take 2 trips together. I took 3 total trips to the store because the first time I forgot the most important part.
You guys went to the store 3 times today?
I went to the store 3 times. She went to the store twice. I forgot the bananas the first time, and then I forgot. Dude, I had to go back and get the Cool Whip. And I literally was like, why am I like this? Like, yeah, I literally was like, why didn't I just like write it down?
Well, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder affects a lot of people.
Self-diagnosed.
There is treatment out there available. Just waiting for you.
Go to your local
general practitioner.
That too.
Or psychiatrist, yeah.
That too. And get prescribed today. But yeah, like I said,
Jay would advise that as well. But he is probably on a lot of meds, right? Isn't he bipolar?
I don't know actually. I'm sure I know he literally like grew up.
I'm sorry,
in
I was
poverty.
meaning Kanye who said that, not Jay-Z who he was
So
talking about.
Kanye, from what I've seen at the Olympics we're going in, he didn't necessarily live super. I wouldn't say impoverished because he had both, family. He had his mother and his maternal and like paternal in his life, but.
Right.
When he like goes back to see the house that he like lives in, it looks bad just because he lived there like what 30 years ago, 40 years ago.
Sure, yeah.
And I know he said that it made it seem like he like lived in a bad part of Chicago. Chicago is like has one of like just the highest murder rates in the country. But even amidst all of that, I know he went to college. He went to college just for a year, and then he ended up dropping out. Hence his first album being College Dropout. But I've learned a lot from this documentary about Kanye. And I was just telling Cam this actually, Natalie. I told him how now, before I even saw the documentary, I appreciate Kanye more as an artist as opposed to his actual like personality. But ironically, while watching the documentary, I have fallen in love with Kanye, the person, not so
old Kanye, young Kanye.
Oh yeah, old Kanye, but actually age young,
right?
Which I thought was very amazing, but. Yeah,
I watched a little bit of the first episode last night, and he just looks so like young and innocent. Yeah. Like he looks like a high schooler basically.
He really does, and it's just amazing how like he's just some spry young man. He's so ambitious. That's what I really appreciate. About him.
That's true.
19 years old, already making like producing, and the equipment that he used. I obviously I have no complete fuck all about what he was using.
I think he used a lot of the MPC Akai samplers.
Okay,
all those. I mean, that's what a lot of the '90s like hip hop dudes were producing on. They have actually a specific sound to them.
Okay, yeah,
those
machines. That makes a lot of fucking sense. A lot of his music was just samples. Like one of his most acclaimed songs from his first album, College Dropout, was "Through the Wire," which I knew about the story about Through the Wire. I think through the hip hop historian Keon told me.
Oh right, okay.
Essentially, how Kanye got in a really really bad accident, and I believe in Los Angeles, where he had to have he broke his jaw in like 3 places, and they had to wire his mouth shut. And then he was so determined and motivated to rap one of his singles that he made the song Through the Wire. He sampled the song Through the Fire by Shaka Khan, and then he, like I said, the whole like like the how do I say like. The interesting part of the song was like I'm rapping through the wire, literally rapping through the wire because he has his mouth wired shut. And like when it's funny because like when I heard that I was like, what the? I was like, whoa, that's genius. And even like the other people when he explained it to them, they're just like, what? Like that makes so much sense. But no, I appreciate Kanye so much more as a person, a producer, a rapper, because it's crazy how he wanted to. He was trying to tell people, I'm going to be the best rapper alive that produces. People want him to be like the best producer that raps, but he was like, no, I'm going to be the best. I also make music, but I'm also a rapper. And I feel like there's not a lot of artists now that produce their own shit and rap on it. Literally, Drake just raps. Like, there's no way in fuck Drake produces shit. I don't believe that at all. I know
Drake?
for a fact.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I just don't believe that at all. There's just absolutely no way.
He knows anything about like music theory or anything.
Yeah. Do you know what's your thoughts on Kanye? Have you ever listened to any of Kanye's music, or are you like?
I've heard a few songs. I'm not a big Kanye fan.
You're not a good Kanye
but
fan.
How do you feel about everything that's been in the news about him recently? Do you think that he did all that to promote this documentary?
With like him just kind of acting like erratically in the whole Instagram post. I didn't even think of that. Like we talked about his like unhinged moments on Instagram, and I didn't even think that. I don't know, like Kanye does a lot of shit that people don't realize he's doing it for publicity, because any publicity is good publicity. I know he'll do like fuck shit like when he's trying to promote something or like something's gonna come out, but like I don't know, I don't understand Kanye, but I appreciate I understand the person he is. Like I said, I haven't finished the documentary just yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if Kanye literally did all this to promote his or get people thinking about him again so they can watch his documentary.
How do you feel about the whole Kanye-Trump relationship?
I don't understand it. I don't. It's weird because in the documentary, he literally said like he's just mad how like there's a lot of rappers that were trying to like kind of like freeload off him and like, oh, give me free beats, and he's just like, I don't owe you shit. Like this is that quote, I think, 40 acres and a mule mentality, meaning that like, which is another thing that, you know, like, that's kind of like a little stigma that us African Americans have with that, alongside with the whole crab in a barrel mentality, meaning that if somebody's at the top, we got to pull them down so they can't reach their success. We need to bring them back down. And like, I get that. Like if I've worked so hard at my craft and there's somebody who wants to freeload off me, I'd be just as pissed as him. Like I get that. And I think like with him, he wants so much from the black community that like it might look bad. And like I said, this is his own way of interpreting, you know, like he this is what he thinks is the best for like African Americans. And now everybody else might not think that, which is fine, but like everybody's entitled to an opinion, but people obviously aren't gonna fucking criticize him for whatever. But like I said, I don't blame him for literally being mad about the, you know, the whole freeloader saying, oh, give me some free beats, do this for me for free. Like, oh, Kanye, let me get a free verse, shit like that. Because that's I don't like that at all myself.
Yeah, that's dumb. I didn't know he was from Chicago and like so much part of that.
Chicago.
Yeah, he named his daughter Chicago.
Oh wow.
Right?
Yeah,
was one of his kids with Kim?
Yeah.
One of four.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, like I really do appreciate Kanye. I like Kanye. Kanye is a little crazy, but musically he's just a fucking genius producer. Oh my, he's a fucking brilliant producer. Like this shit. Just because I like songs that sample other songs. So like when I heard Through the Wire, I'm like, what the fuck is this song? So then like I look up Through the Wire, what is this? And I'm like, and it's Through the Fire actually, by like I said, Shaka Khan. I just love hearing like rappers and like producers sample music. That's just me.
I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh my god. See, that's just Kanye being good old crazy Kanye.
What kind of stuff do you look at? What categories?
What? Nice, Jimmy.
Black is my favorite category.
Oh my god. I feel like, and Jimmy Kimmel knows exactly what he's talking about. That's kind of awkward.
Like, why would you even? That's just like such a weird like, just like, oh yeah, live on Jimmy Kimmel, we talk about Kanye's porn
Exactly.
preferences. Back up on this commercial.
Categories.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel and Kanye both like the Blacked production company.
Kanye was more.
Is that recent?
I don't think so. I doubt it.
I mean, probably it has to be within the last 10 years, right? Because look, it's Jimmy Kimmel.
What's it say? I can't even read
this.
This
is a compilation. So this was posted 2021.
Ooh, then I couldn't say when this came out.
Hasn't Kanye been getting some heat recently for his music video?
With the whole Pete Davidson shit.
Oh wait,
he basically like threatened. He's pretty much saying like he was gonna kill him.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's a. I didn't watch the video, but I saw like the part where he.
Now?
No, it's right there.
This one?
Yeah, it's right there. This pretty much was just kind of like. It's like a weird. It's very interesting. I don't understand it. But if you go to I don't even know when the part where he talks about like beating up Pete
Looks
Davidson.
like Nosferatu, that old vampire movie.
Nosferatu. Yeah, like claymation. I thought we liked claymation back in like the 70s and 90s.
Where should I go?
Keep on going. Right there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
when he. So do a little.
Bruh,
That's supposed to be
come on.
Pete Davidson, and he's supposed to be like killing him, I guess.
Rosie. The fuck is this?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Kanye, why? That kind of looks like Obama.
You could barely. I honestly couldn't even tell it was Pete Davidson. Like I genuinely couldn't.
Yeah, it's a very vague homage. He couldn't make it too direct. You know what I mean?
But it's Kanye's Kanye. Like Kanye, like regardless of what he does, he's gonna face backlash. It can be good. It can be bad. People are gonna have something to say, and that's just everything in general. But like people people are not that brave. You know, Natalie. People
Thank you, JP.
are not that brave.
People are not that
Unless
brave.
you're Kanye West. But I appreciate him just being able to like
Just
verbalize,
be himself.
be himself. But like at the same time, he's gone manic. Like he has his moments, and then
I mean, he honestly living a life that huge has to take a toll on you.
yeah.
I
And
feel
then
like,
on
you know
top of that, what really makes me understand why, kind of makes me understand Kanye how he takes his mom. Oh my God, watching that documentary, she's a beautiful like just like.
Tell your mothers you love her.
Tell your mother you love her. Tell your mother you love her. Mothers. It literally. Yeah, sorry, it's an inside joke. But like in that documentary, like I don't think I've ever seen such a supportive mom in my life.
That's amazing, dude.
Like, I was so shocked to see that she's rapping his shit for him. And she's like, oh, Kanye, remember you made that song when like, ba 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 ba. And the cadence and everything, she's matching bar for bar, like cadence for cadence, like time for time. Like, I was like, dude, how the, like, I honestly, like, our parents are great. My mom wouldn't she wouldn't rap Game Time. Like, she wouldn't rap, she wouldn't be like, trying to get Shorty's number, that's the game plan. Like, my mom wouldn't do that. And if she did, I'd be very uncomfortable.
Aww.
But
so
like,
you started singing one of my songs at dinner tonight. It made me very uncomfortable. I asked her to stop.
But yeah, no, literally, Kanye's mom is literally his biggest fan. And I remember he would always tell that, but like seeing it in a documentary, like she's everywhere. Like, she's just everywhere and such a huge part of his life. And I appreciate that so much. And like, she doesn't ask him for shit. And she's like, she has her own shit. So she's just like, I'm so proud of you, Kanye. Kanye, you're going to be, he's speaking, like, manifesting all of his like success and like speaking life into him. And I think, like, when that,
so proud of you, Kanye.
When she passed away, that definitely took a toll. Cause that was his rock.
I'm sure it put him down for a few days for sure.
Yeah, no, more like
few days.
Yeah, more like years.
Yeah.
But yeah, because he's still a little, like, you know, has this moments where he like goes, this is a little crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, he had a great relationship with his mama. Tell your mother you love him. Tell your mother you love him.
I need to find that. You're making me want to find that.
I know exactly where it is. I can find it.
I got you.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I can literally find it right on TikTok. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and that's true. It is on TikTok.
It's
I'll
on
just go to the drive. That's where it is.
So
yeah.
how long ago did his mom die?
I think, let me look that up right now. I think she passed maybe in like 05, 06
Oh,
maybe.
okay.
It was like a while ago. I think.
Sounds
Got
about
you.
right.
Kanye's mom. Kanye's mom, died 2007.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
Yeah, I knew it was like a while
Dude,
ago.
that's my fastest lookup time. I think.
Should have been counting that. Should have timed himself. But yeah, it's like I said, if you ever get the chance, you should definitely watch that documentary. I implore both of you to.
Okay. I will.
Okay, yeah, I
Strongly
started it. I'm gonna
suggest.
continue it for sure.
And I love it. Like, I love the
Here we go. Fuck.
I'll try.
Lord.
I have a short attention span.
It actually,
No.
it's really fucking long. The
it's
first
very long.
episode is
an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh.
I was like starting it at like 2 last night. I was like, shit, I'm not gonna finish this. This is
How
gonna be
many
a poppin'.
episodes?
Huh?
How many
3. I
episodes?
think there are 3 episodes.
Oh, okay.
I think it's 3. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna see if it's this.
It's this one.
Put your lights in the air if you like
We do karaoke. Yep, this is it. And in honor of oh damn it, in honor of National Women's Month, tell your mother you love
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I'm a hybrid.
Tell your mother you love them.
Inspired.
That wasn't it. Oh fuck.
It should be. Oh, I think we might have like skipped. No, we have it though.
Yeah, no, it's right there. I just skipped it. We were singing The Climb.
Good song. Are we gonna sing?
Am I gonna sing?
Are we gonna sing?
Oh, here we go.
If you want to, we can definitely.
Yeah, we should. We should do some freestyles.
Baby's canceled.
Tell your mother you love her. Tell your mother you love her. I don't even remember what else. This is the episode where
We're talking about the baby.
talking about the baby. He was being canceled for being homophobic.
Yeah.
And
Well, he was being homophobic.
He was being very homophobic. It was pretty bad.
Baby. Quit being a baby, the baby.
Come on, baby. Be a grown man, not the baby. Be the grown man.
Exactly. We needed some more grown men in rap.
But yeah, he was a schmegma on that during, I think it was Rolling Loud. He was a huge schmegma trunk.
I feel like I don't know anything about pop culture. Being
I
with
feel-
you
I
guys.
feel-
We know we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Okay, you know, Mrs. Natalie, we've seen a lot. We got a lot of pop culture.
Speaking of pop culture,
pop culture,
the main thing that we wanted to talk about today,
I'm listening.
of great intrigue to our culture,
It has
as
been
of late.
bestowed upon us
Yes.
that it has been a little bit of a copyright infringement.
Oh.
It seems to be an issue with the artist Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. Absolutely stealing the song from a white reggae band. Do you know the name of the band, Mr. Cameron?
I sure do.
What is the name of the... Please enlighten me.
They go by the name Artikal Soundsystem and spelt with a K.
Oh, it sounds very, very interesting.
It's not at all.
I have found myself looking into this and finding myself absolutely
Befuddled.
befuddled and stifled, to say the least.
Natalie, have you followed this progression at all?
No,
But you know who Dua Lipa is, right?
I do. She sings "Levitating."
Yes.
That's the
But-
song
And
we're
this
going to
is-
talk
this is the
about.
song in question.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
this is the
Yeah,
song in question.
I didn't know about this until today,
Wow.
so I'm
What's your
excited
take
to
on
hear
it? Do
about
you think... Have you heard both the songs?
No, what's the other one?
All right, we're gonna...
So here,
Yeah, we're gonna...
let's just get a little quick refresher on "Fuck You."
No. Oh, no, don't free ads, don't free ads, don't free ads.
I'll turn it. I'll cut it out. Yeah, they don't get that. But hi, Rihanna. So it's honestly the whole song. It's not like it's just the chorus or just the verse. I mean, I like the whole song. I like Dua Lipa a lot too.
You want me? I want you, baby. My sugar boo. I'm levitating. The Milky Way. We're renegade. Yeah. I want you. Moonlight.
You're my starlight. I need you.
Sing it.
All right.
Come on, dance with me.
I'm levitating.
Okay, so we got that
Good
fresh on
song.
our palate.
Yeah.
Now let's watch these geniuses.
When did this song come out?
We got
2017.
this coming out.
Okay.
2017, I believe.
Okay. I mean, look at these fine musicians. So far, it's pretty different.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing. Where's that fucking? Did you hear the Outkast song?
Yeah, Rosa Parks, right?
Yes.
It was Rosa Parks.
This came out in like 2002 or something.
Yeah, came out a while ago.
Man, this the first video, man. We need to crank it back up. We need the broms out there, man. You know what I'm talking about? 30s and pops.
Dude, that's a golden soundbite. The whole thing. What the fuck is this shit? Are you kidding me?
Do that. They scared of that. It's that time, folks. Let's do it.
All right, then let's do both of them.
Those are some sick VFX. I'm gonna skip to like. Dude, I love like the early 2000s rap and hip hop music video aesthetic. Is this the right one? Dude?
Yeah, it is. Play it from 30 seconds. So you can really hear it with the right there.
Oh, yeah. You know what the interesting thing is? That's apparently called the Charleston rhythm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well,
Because it's 5/4 time. I didn't. Is it,
yeah, you could.
I think it's from what I saw.
You could fit it into like a 4/4. It's
Okay.
whatever. It just depends on how you want to count it or how you feel. But yeah, no, that apparently it's called Charleston. I didn't know that. And that's what this one dude I saw talk about it, Adam Neely. That's one of the main points that he's making as to why he thinks that they shouldn't Dua Lipa. They shouldn't win, like, because he was saying that Artikal Soundsystem, like what they did wasn't like super original and seminal enough for them to sue over it, because a lot of other people use the Charleston rhythm and a lot of other people use that chord progression in the melody, like Outkast and shit. Which I thought was interesting. Like for a while, you know, hearing both the songs back to back, it's like pretty damning. You're like, damn, these are the same songs, basically.
Right.
But it is a good point. Like, yeah, I mean, Artikal Soundsystem, it's not like they just made something out of nowhere from the ground up. So I don't know, it's like a chicken or the egg thing, you know what I mean?
What hatched first? What came first? Chicken or the egg?
So this is an actual lawsuit.
Yeah. As of recently, yeah.
I think it's a little bit of a stretch.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so at this point too, yeah. Because I mean,
Not to be mean, I just
music
don't
is just
like-
you can't really sue over that, you know what I mean?
I just don't like that reggae. Just like,
yeah,
just the way they looked. It was.
I know it's a little cringe.
Very, very, very Caucasian. Like,
It is.
and reggae, like, originates from the islands, where they're predominantly, like, predominantly black. But I mean, teach his own.
To each their own. Truly.
To each their own. But
absolutely.
I mean, from the naked eye, or in this case, the naked ear.
Dude, that's true.
Guess what we are? Wordsmiths.
Yeah, we are wordsmiths. Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, from the naked ear, I mean, I would be like, yeah, they sound quite similar. But like, I guess the lawyers can be able to determine that.
I think we reached the verdict on that case.
Oh shit.
Is the banana pudding ready, do you think?
What time is it?
How much time is it?
It is 10:47.
Give it like 20 more minutes.
20 more minutes. Okay,
Yeah.
Isaiah, we got to film with 20 more minutes.
We can do. Oh no.
Uh,
we're gonna run out of time. Oh god. No,
We
easy,
can talk
dude.
about, what do we want to talk about?
We can talk about literally
People are not
anything.
that brave.
We can talk about
I read a
farts.
book called Hitler's
I
Table
don't know
Talk.
about that.
So what's okay? So
let's talk.
Dare. I'm trying to think of something.
Let's talk about Women's Month.
Yes. Let's talk about how much we all appreciate women, and maybe let's talk about some women that are influential in our lives that we don't even realize how influential they are. Nate, what do you? Natalie, this is your month. Come on.
I'm a hater.
You're a woman hater?
Yeah.
You're an anti-feminist? That's actually great. We have an opposing view on the show.
And she's a woman, so it makes it even funnier. She's the Uncle Ruckus, but she's white. She's like on the. You don't know Uncle Ruckus.
She's our
I don't.
fucking
Uncle-
Candace Owens.
Uncle Ruckus is the most racist animated character of all time, but he's black.
Oh, okay.
So you're the Uncle Ruckus of Women's Month because
Oh.
you hate women and you're anti-feminist.
I get it.
Well, you guys said that, not me. Yeah, Women's Month. It's been great.
I think
It's been great.
Yeah, for you, have you been receiving any like special treatment?
No, absolutely not.
You really
That's actually
haven't?
fucked up.
Yeah,
so
I
fucked up.
know.
We applaud you.
I was
Yeah.
told I was going to get to try banana pudding, and then I had to make it while Isaiah
I know you didn't make that. You didn't do that much. You didn't have to. You didn't have to. You just all you had to do was cut.
You said, "Can you make this while I eat?"
I did say that. I did say because I was hungry
It
and I
was
was
a joint
irritable.
effort.
But like I said, once that banana pudding settles, because we can honestly eat it literally whenever. But like I said, it would just literally won't fall all apart if we have it settled and shit. That's when it's the best because then like I said, like cut that little shit,
Nice.
and then you that wasn't a sound. That wasn't even a sound drop. That was just me
That's true.
burping.
Yeah,
That
it was
was real.
beautiful.
You can just like
Analog.
get it like a little, and then put it on the plate, and just.
We should do some ASMR with that. Once.
Just like,
Oh.
oh my
Set.
god! Just put the zoom right on it. We're gonna cut that cake.
Or you put right up here on this.
Ooh,
mic.
look at you.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, what's something that
Whoa,
you think
so sorry, it's raped your voice.
as a as a woman, what do you think that there's something, all jokes aside, that men can do to maybe make you feel more comfortable or make maybe essentially your
Good
life better? Because I know there's a lot of shit that men do. We're not perfect by any means, but
Oh yeah, no,
as
definitely not.
as a male, I'm willing to listen to all your grievances and change my
dude.
life.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Men just kind of suck in general. So
In what aspects? Because that's so broad. I want you to give me down to the
men are
specific.
terrible. They're terrible, and men act without consequences.
Ooh.
I think women are a lot more logical in the
Okay.
way that they act, and they think about how what they do is going to affect other people. I think
Okay.
men only think about themselves in a lot of situations.
Mhm.
And
So how can I avoid doing that? Like in what situation should I maybe put others first? Or because I know I wouldn't say I'm super. I can be selfish, but I'm only selfish about my food because I'm fat. But aside from like putting like myself before others in terms of like their emotions, I try to definitely I try to just like give people the benefit of the doubt and be like,
That's
at least
good.
try to offer some kind of something for them at least.
You're pretty good so far.
But yeah, like I said, like I'm listening to you. Like I definitely think that men, I will say men do not appreciate women as much as they should. Women
Sure.
are, in my opinion, one of the greatest creations on this fucking planet. I love women physically.
But they
mentally,
are
and
one of them,
emotionally.
dude. That's one of the best.
As a straight male, I do love me some woman. But I do. There's a lot of. I don't think people realize how. Since we're talking about Women's Month, like I said, Kanye's mom was a very influential woman in his life, and that might
about
be
the fucking impact she's had on culture. Therefore, in total,
yeah, this man Kanye, Kanye's wrote an album and named it Donda after his mom. If that doesn't say how important that his mother is to if I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have a song named Latanya. That's my mom's name.
You wouldn't? Why not?
Latanya, you're my mama, and you getting the drum and the llama. Yeah.
Hey, wait, Isaiah, I got you.
Oh, where are you gonna make me? All right, bet. Yeah.
What if she died tragically?
If my mom died tragically, then obviously, I'll maybe have to think of a little song.
Then you should play this and then spit these.
It's Women in the National Month. Hey, tell your mama you love him. Tell your mama. Hey, tell your mama, and I'm with Natalie. She's a sexy woman. She is very gratitude. She is a queen. Hey, the busy bee. She's a queen. Hey, I got Cam and we listen to the woman. Hey, what the fuck we pushing?
I do.
It ain't Pete. Hey, if you have a baby, take care of the baby.
You gotta be considerate. You can't be illiterate. Yeah, it's Women's Month, March every month of the year. Men have it the best every other way. It's fucking gay.
Hey, best every other way. You better treat the
Tell
woman.
your mothers that you love them.
Tell your mothers that you love them. Tell your sisters that you love them. Tell your auntie that you love them. Hey, little girl, put your head up. Hey, you about to strong, put your head up. I know you fed up with all the mean boys at school. Hey, they just play you like a tool. Hey, they just smell like ass, no mule. Hey, but I ain't talking vodka.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, women, for being women.
Which is produced in
thank
your
you for
testicles.
telling me, and then telling me women that don't. That's that was me as a baby thanking women for being so it's amazing. And thank you, women, for every time when my teacher they told me that to go to sleep, and then I said I don't want to go to sleep, and they told me you had to go to sleep, and then I don't want to go to sleep, and then they hold me, and then
Natalie, do you feel honored right now?
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
But it is. I think there's a lot of things that women do that just goes unnoticed. There's a lot of
kind of under the radar.
There's a lot of influential women out there that we don't even realize how influential.
You know, I heard a quote the other day, and it really struck me.
I'm listening. Tell me, Mr. Cameron.
Behind every strong man is an even stronger woman.
Very true.
I believe it.
And I honestly, I stopped for a second.
I was like, whoa.
And it stopped me in my tracks.
I was taken aback from that.
Just from that.
The amount of power that has it, and not just that one.
So
I take it before every podcast.
It's like I just can't believe that. That's just so true. It resonates with me.
So now, what do you hate about women?
Oh, you can't put this. Oh,
do we have to wait for April for that?
Are we allowed?
Maybe.
Well, so you're listening. So you're allowed to listen. So okay, all right. Well, I got some shit with women.
Oh, do you?
Isaiah's got some grievances.
I got some grievances. I got some points. I think women. I love women, obviously, but I think sometimes their emotions get the best of them.
Knew this was coming.
I think, but men, we act a little bit more, in certain situations. Not all. I'm not so much. I just don't want to react too quickly to something.
Right.
Especially especially at that time. Let's say Cameron drops my food on the ground.
Okay.
If let's say that emotion right there, I might want to fucking choke him. A woman might slap the fuck out of Cameron or choke him. Okay. Me, I might
Natalie,
be like,
can you confirm that?
Aggressive. I'd probably just cry.
Emotion. No, okay.
Emotional warfare.
Emotional warfare. Then Cameron feels even worse, and then we all lose.
Then we all lose.
But no, okay, I don't care about the emotion.
So you
thing.
think women are too emotional?
No,
That's what
that's
you're
not.
saying.
No, I don't think women.
How could you say that?
I
on Women's
think
Month?
women. No, we need. I think men need that because men are so
callous,
emotionally
and cold.
repressed. I don't want to. I don't want to cry, but if a woman, I like the thing. Well, let me say something I do appreciate about women. Okay. I love women's nurturing abilities. I
yeah.
love being
Mommy issues.
babied. Mommy issues. I love being. I like being baby. And when my girlfriend and she hold me and tell me she give me on my forehead.
Isaiah, here, wait. I'll do a little role play.
All right, bet.
I'll be your girlfriend coming home from work.
All right, bet.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Hey, Isaiah, I'm home.
Hey, girlfriend. And I flew up. I flew up on myself.
Isaiah, I'm really uncomfortable living like this. You know, in the bedroom's one thing, but I
flew up and when I went to
what the hell? You have vomit all over you.
And I went to work and I told him I wasn't feeling good and I told him that you would pay me up.
Do I need to change you again? You messed up. I don't have any more diapers. I need to go to the store. I need to get more diapers.
Can you please keep me up? I flew up and I need you.
Here, I'll give you a burp. Feel better, bud?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
we're
good. Yeah, we're good. I just had to get that out. Sorry, I had to frog.
Yeah, men are babies.
Oh no, I love that. Men love to be like just babied. I don't want to be
Oh, yeah.
served. I don't want to be like. I don't want to have a like some
Same,
like
dude. Fuck
subservient
that.
woman just like
No fucking
dependent on me. I want a woman. I want a strong, independent woman that builds me up and
dreams, right?
doesn't break me down. That's what I want in a woman. I want a
Right.
strong, independent woman that, like I said, career driven, doesn't take shit from no
Oh.
man. It literally like even through all adversity, she still prevails.
Maybe that's
So
why
you want
nobody
Michelle
loves
Obama?
me.
I do want. You said what,
I
Natalie?
said maybe that's why nobody loves me.
Oh my god, no. Yeah, I would wanna.
Taking notes. What should I do?
I would like a Michelle Obama. That's just too damn strong though. She's too damn smart for me. If I were like,
Oh, so you don't like smart women?
What?
That's what
not-
you're saying.
No, she's
dude,
she's
you're
just too
caught.
smart. No. That's
Wait,
not
yeah,
what
so
I-
can you explain that, dude?
I can
Yeah.
I can elaborate. She's very. I would just feel
Threatened?
very.
You would feel like you had a small dick.
I would feel very threatened and intimidated by a strong intellectual black woman. But I definitely could get. I would be able to eventually, get like over it. But like it'd be a lot. I want an intelligent woman for myself, but she doesn't need me. I need her. She needs. I need her more than she needs me. That scared me.
Oh,
But
that's true. I get that. I like being in a relationship, the smarter one.
Really.
But I also always think.
But I
I'm
need a
smarter
woman.
than
The thing is, I
everyone.
want a woman to humble me. Like I want a woman to be able to tell me what's right and what's wrong. I don't want a woman to like willingly just kind of like just allow me to be like shit. Like I want a woman to like bring me up, and rather than be like, oh, it's.
But here's the thing:
being
would you
complacent with my
resent her for that?
I would, like I said, I just really would. I would hate her if she, like I said, like if she just was just complacent on my bullshit. She, oh, it's fine. Like if I said, like if I came up with some bullshit, say, oh, well, I don't think you should do this. I don't think you should do that. Oh, okay, you're right. I want her to tell me how she feels. I want her to argue with me. I wouldn't. But yeah, I wouldn't. I want communication to be a thing because I'm shit at communication. I'm trying to get better.
Dude,
at
you're a
that.
communication
Me too.
major, so that makes
I
sense.
suck at communication. But yeah. But like I said,
Interesting.
yeah. Like I said, women are great. I like.
Women.
What do you appreciate about women, Mr. Cameron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're in the hot seat. Hey,
Um,
he's got the hot mic, but he ain't dropping nothing.
the only thing I'm dropping is my balls or something.
The only thing
No.
I'm dropping my balls or something.
Those are deep references.
So yeah, very archived.
What do I like about women? Wow, what a big question. So much.
A lot. Well, that's all, folks.
No, I mean, okay. I think Natalie, what you were saying definitely is true. There's a lot of sensitivities that I think maybe women are keen to that some men aren't too aware of. And I mean, obviously, it's hard to make generalizations because there are cis women and gay women and trans women or whatever. But like in the I guess classical sense of the term. That's like the most conservative thing I've ever said in my life. But you know what I mean? Like, you think of a woman and you think of like, someone who cared for you and like, I don't know, made you like a better person or like made you who you are. I mean, like my mom, obviously, there's a huge impact on who I am. Like 100%, I come from my mom, basically, in terms of my personality.
Exactly.
And fucking my little sister makes up so much of my taste these days. Like she shows me so much good music and shit. And so I mean, like, besides all that, just there's something about being in the presence of a cool woman that's like,
Strong.
you're
woman.
a cool woman.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I can dig it.
I don't know how to explain it other than that.
People are not that brave.
And it's hard
that
to,
brave.
yeah, it's hard to, I don't know, put
It's
it
hard.
into
It's hard to like
non-
verbalize.
it's hard to put it in like platonic terms. You know what I mean? Because I'm not.
Yeah.
It's not like a. Oh, you know what I mean?
Freudian love life with your mom. I love my mom and I love. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But pretty like I said like with going back to like our moms, like literally our moms were the ones who literally comforted us, and especially like obviously when we get hurt. I'm not going to my dad. Dad, I broke my ankle. Oh, just you'll be all right.
Dad, me and my
just
girlfriend broke up.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't care. Like, or not my mom. My dad just be like, oh, I'm sorry. But mom would be like, oh, why? What's wrong? Like, how are you feeling? Like, because like I said, like they kind of just instill that like I'm trying to think what word I should say. This like being able to actually communicate. Because like I said, with my dad,
Be open about your feelings
just
and stuff.
Yeah, like my mom would always be like, you can talk to me about
Same.
anything. Dads are just kind of like,
you just tell me to shut
son, just just rub some dirt on it. Life's hard. Yeah, no shit, Dad. Life's hard.
Who
But
doesn't like ribs? Everyone
that's the
likes
thing
ribs.
that I do appreciate when women are more, like I said, nurturing. And I think it's my mom, like your mom will, like, if something's going on, you can talk to your mom about it. Dad, not everybody's dad's the same.
Dude, that's a good point.
like-
there are a lot of like, women are really strong, especially moms. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
takes a certain kind of breed to be like a good mom. I guess any
Mm-hmm.
woman with reproductive genitals can have babies, but like,
Mm-hmm.
to be like an S tier mom, like my
Yeah.
mom and shit,
Mm-hmm.
not easy.
Or another S tier mom like Kanye's mom or my mom. Very supportive of literally anything and everything I do. YouTube.
Good.
So yeah, like I said.
What about your mom, Natalie?
Yeah. What about your mom? How influential was she in your life?
Yeah. I mean,
Influential in
mom-
what way?
she's done a lot for me in my life, but I think there's also a lot of things she's done in my life that
Mm-hmm.
kind of I don't know.
I knew what you mean. No, because not all moms.
It's
are
a
like,
love and hate relationship.
Yeah, like
It
not all moms are
is.
perfect.
I mean,
so like, yeah.
I definitely love my mom.
Yeah.
But I think growing up, there were some things that I think she could have done better.
That's what we all.
I
think.
hope she never listens to
Yeah,
this.
No, that's what we all know. That's all we all see.
Honestly, I feel like part of growing up is realizing that your parents are just like people, or like people who still think that they're kids too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And basically, because like everyone really thinks that they're kids. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
You always feel young.
Yeah. So like on top of that, like my parents, my parents had my oldest brother like young-ish, not really per se. Like my mom was like, I think 23, 24. My dad was like 28, I think.
That's pretty young.
So like they were with them. Obviously, for me, I'm the baby. Like, so they knew what the fuck they were doing. So like with that, like I pretty much got like they say like the baby gets away with a lot of stuff. I didn't really get away with a lot of stuff.
I would
but,
like to hear what your brothers have to say about that.
But like looking back,
I'm
at
sure
it,
they have a different perspective.
yeah, like the thing I will say that I did get a lot of leniency was coming home late, because like I don't like coming home late at all. Like I would feel so bad. I remember I came home at like,
Dude, fuck, mom, I'm so fucking sorry.
because my like curfew before I moved out. Not really. Actually, I literally didn't actually have a. Okay, I was babied. I don't
really.
My brother and sister had a curfew of like I think.
Dude, I never had
one or
I never had a
two.
curfew. I never was grounded.
Mhm.
No, yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I was punished a few times.
The latest I've come home was like 4 in the morning, 4:30, and I felt so bad because I'm like, dude, like I don't like doing this. And now, even though I live on my own, like, or not I have roommates, but like I still don't want to come home that late. Right? I don't do that shit.
And I don't have alpha brain.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit, I definitely got away with that a lot.
Do you have any sisters or only brothers?
I have a brother and a sister. Both of them are a lot older than I am.
Okay. Do you think having a sister like influenced you to be a better man?
Probably not really.
Oh shit! Why not?
Now I'm not gonna be like. No, I'm not saying.
Just because like she was older and moved out and shit. Or like,
I mean, I just like I'm not very close with my sister even to this day. Like now, I never really was. Like we're brother and sister. We would just like argue and like fight and shit. But I mean, like pretty much like if I were to have a daughter, I would just want my daughter. I hope I don't have a daughter just because it's gonna be so hard raising. It's gonna be very hard raising a daughter. Very hard raising a daughter.
Knowing
You
just
guys are awful.
being a man.
No.
And knowing
being
how,
being a man,
and knowing how awful
men are,
straight cis men are,
I would literally cry.
I do not want to bring such a fragile, beautiful, innocent thing in this world just to get
broken down by a fucking skater boy or a fucking
yes, exactly,
or Bakugan
No,
boy.
Bakugan boy.
Like I would.
Oh
I
god,
I couldn't.
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
But I
couldn't
will
either.
say I do.
But that isn't all there is to life at the end too. So I mean, like,
not to sound like some like self-proclaimed like savior. I do say I treat women with the utmost respect. In the words of Will Double S, or actually in the words of me, we don't refer to women as bitches. So
that's good.
yeah, and like I said,
refer to women as bitches.
that is my voice. I have said that, and you can
copyright
quote me
Isaiah
on that.
2021.
But like I said, now I've seen like and heard like some guys like say like shit about women. I'm like, whoa, like
Yeah, it's pretty
you
fucked up.
should not say that, or you should not do that. Not even because I'm just saying that because it's National Women. No, I'm saying that because in general I've been around like shit men, and I'm still gonna be like, don't like say that to a woman. Like I've seen men like assault their spouses. I'm just looking at them like, yo, that's like not fucking cool. Or I'm like, yeah, like this isn't. I might end up going up and saying like, hey, like, what the fuck's going on? Like this, or I'll look at a woman like, hey, I'll look at like. Make like a winker gesture. I'm like, and like yeah. I'm like,
Talk to me, you digitized doofus.
I'm like, I don't believe that. But yeah, I love women. Tell your mothers you love them. Tell your aunties you love them. Tell your sisters you love them.
Good. Is it pudding time?
It's
Yeah, I was just gonna ask. Yeah.
2 minutes shy, but let's get it.
Oh, fucking good. Yeah.
Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let me go get a pudding.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Plate.
I'm gonna play just some elevator music.
Nice. Oh, you want me to get up?
Yeah, we can get up.
I'm gonna serve it to you regardless.
11/11, make a wish. I wish prosperity and appreciation to women across the globe.
I wish I had a girlfriend.
That. Well, I'm not a selfish fuck like you.
I wish for world peace.
I'm gonna ask for that next month because next month's my birthday. So anyway, Isaiah, thank you for making. Natalie.
Natalie and I.
Natalie, thank you for making the banana pudding.
Of course.
And we'll give you this. This is Natalie's first try.
Also, thank you, Mrs. Allen, for the banana pudding recipe.
Even though
Isaiah did a little improv jazz on this.
A little improv jazz, just because I just didn't put sour cream. I was kind of scared of that.
Feel free to ASMR this bitch.
All right.
Okay.
Tell me what you think, Mrs. Natalie.
Oh my god, that's pretty good. I don't think I needed the sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I don't know if it would. I don't know what it would have done.
It is good.
The cinnamon on top, it's a great touch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've had that very often.
I just lose, just like fuck it.
Dude, you just like to live by your own rules.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I almost want to wake up Brevin from his slumber and eat.
This is kind of like a good metaphor for Women's Month. This banana pudding. I feel like it kind of, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Interpretively.
Yeah. We're splitting it. Like a banana pudding.
Anyway, thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you for having me on.
It was our pleasure. Welcome back any other time.
Welcome anytime.
Cheers to women. Happy March, everybody. We'll be back. I think we have 2 more episodes this March, so there are a lot more women to praise. Shit, that sounds. It's hard to like. Whatever. Thank you for the banana pudding.
Nanner pudding.
Avita Zae.
I always search good in bad. I also search bad in good.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I could eat so much of this.
I know. I got pop. Like, I'm gonna put the rice in the refrigerator because if it